Hey you guys, welcome into another day of our morning mobility videos. Today I'm going to be breaking down the scap and how we're going to get it ready for upper body exercises as well as make it more mobile. So if there's two things that are best friends in our body, it's our scap and our shoulder. Without one another, they really can't do much apart from one another. And when they work with each other, we can get a long range of motion through our shoulder. I can reach back behind me, I can reach out in front of me as far as I can. We have a lot going on when they work side by side. I'm going to show you 3 exercises to help them work together a little bit better. Alright, so the first thing we're going to look at when we look at the scap is a scap car. We're going to see how much range of motion we have in all 4 ranges of motion. These are the 4 ranges of motion we're going to have. We're going to have our arms straight out in front of us. We're going to go ahead and reach out in front of us as far as we can without rotating at the shoulders, okay? So I'm just going to reach out in front of me as far as I can. This is called protraction of our scapula. I'm going to keep reaching. You'll find these muscles here get to fire up. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring my scap to an upward elevation. Okay, so I'm bringing my shoulder up to my ear as far as I can. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring my hand back. So I'm focusing back here, bringing that shoulder blade together. Okay, and as I think about that, I'm now going to pull my shoulder down. So I just went through what is called a shoulder car, which is protraction, upward elevation, retraction, and then depression. Okay, and I'm going to turn behind you, just like this. And this is the whole part we're trying to move. It's this scapula right here. Okay, so my scapula runs across my rib cage, just like this right here. Okay, so it goes up, down, and then it goes out and around my rib cage, and then it comes back and then it comes together. I'm going to work on all 4 of those ranges of motion with this scap car. I'm going to do one more for you guys. I'm reaching up, bring it back, and I drop it down. Now we're going to go ahead and do one in reverse, where I start by coming back, going up, going forward, and dropping down. Okay, so that is one scap car. Go ahead and give yourself a few reps on each arm. See how much control you have of your scap. That is going to be the most important step before moving on to any of these other. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and show you what we would do when you tried out those scap exercises. If pushing forward was really hard for you, you really couldn't get your arm or your shoulder to push out in front of you, meaning you couldn't get your scapula to run across your rib cage coming forward. I'm going to show you this exercise right here. It's going to be a quadruped scap car or a kneeling scap push-up. Okay, so all we're going to do is we're bracing into the ground, and I'm going to let my shoulder blades come into each other, and then the only movement I have to push the ground away from me is my scaps. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to push into the ground as far as I can. I'm trying to raise my upper back to the sky, keeping my elbows straight the whole time. And I'm going to do 5 reps with a 5-second hold, pushing away from me as far as I can. So here, come back down to the ground, push again, big 5-second hold, okay, then back down, I'm going to push again, boom. So I'm trying to get that scap used to moving around my rib cage so I can get that extra reach out in front of me. All right, so that was going to be our progression if our scap was looking good, but our protraction, our reach out in front of us, was a little difficult. Now, if you found that your protraction, your reach out in front of you, was pretty easy, but the retraction, the reaching back behind you, bringing the shoulder blades together was really hard, we're going to do this exercise. Go ahead and tilt this up for you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to be standing like this. I'm going to go ahead and bend over to the point where I'm in this same position, but my hands aren't on the ground. And I'm going to reach out in front of me as far as I can. Then I'm going to bring these shoulder blades back together. Okay, so I'm bringing them back together. Feel a nice big pinch in between my scaps using those muscles. I'm going to reach out in front of me again. This. And then reach back. Okay, reach out in front. Reach back. We're going to do 5 reps with a 5-second hold up here, pinching my shoulder blades together. All right, and after you guys have finished those 2 progressions, or whichever one you needed to work on most, go ahead and now just do a normal scap car. just as like we were doing before during our test. We're moving it in all 4 ranges of motion, and then see if that helped you guys move that scap more synchronized with your shoulder. Enjoy those, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys enjoyed today's mobility video. Please check in daily, as I will be sending out a new video every single day. If you want more content on strength conditioning or recovery, please check out on Instagram at victory_strong. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thank you.